Hi, my name is David Leong. I'm with Kingston Technology, and we are here at E3, the Showstoppers show in Los Angeles. I want to talk to you about just a few things that Kingston makes. First of all, we're an end-to-end memory maker, so if you think about it, you know, memory is in your computer, it's in your desktop, it's in your notebook, you have USB drives, you have cards for your camera, and you have wireless storage devices, and also solid-state drives. Kingston makes all of that. So we have several display cases over here. What I'd like to do is just talk to you about briefly about some of the things we do. If we start right here, this very top skinny thing with the blue and the black, that's a USB 3 reader. That's what we call our mobile light. So it's USB 3 compatible, and let's say you have a camera that takes an SD card, or your cell phone that takes a micro SD card. You could easily pop the card out of your camera or your mobile phone, pop it into this reader, plug it into your computer, and look at the photos that you shot. Maybe there's music, you want to transfer some music onto there. It makes a nice, quick, easy way for you to transfer files to and from a card and your computer. Right below that, those three devices are called SD cards. SD cards you'll find obviously in cameras, both high-end DSLRs and point-and-shoot cameras. Right below that are CF cards, compact flash cards, for the high-end DSLRs. Compact flash cards will come up to capacities up to 32 gigabytes. The SD cards right above it are in capacities up to 64 gigabytes. If we move over to our next display case right behind here, those are our Kingston USB drives. What you're going to see here is you're going to see a bunch of different colors. You're going to see drives that have caps, some that swivel, and some that are made of rubber, some that are made of metal. Basically, it's different flavors for different tastes. So if you look along the top here, those are made of rubber. Those are called our DT Mini Fun. Those are nice, just little fun USB drives. Right below that is a kind of a swivel or a cap, if you will, that actually flips up and down, and that is called our DT108. DT, or data traveler, is what Kingston calls our USB drives. We also make other USB drives. If you look at the two, the red and the orange, those are made of rubber, and that has a cap on it. Those are high-speed USB 2.0 drives. If you're looking for even more speed, then we've got three drives that we can talk about. The black, white, and gray drive right there is called our DT, or Data Traveler Elite 3.0. That is our consumer level USB 3 drive. Very fast speeds at very affordable prices. If you need something a little bit faster, 70 and 30 are the megabytes per second read and write. If you need something a little bit faster than that, then you want to go to the upper right corner, this white and gray one there. It's called our DT Ultimate 3.0 Gen 2. So we're on a second gen of that. Very high speeds, somewhere along the range of 100 megabytes read and 70 megabytes per second write. And then if you need something even faster than that, then we have what's called our Data Traveler HyperX. It's this vertical blue and black one. I know it's a little bit hard to see, but that is our fastest USB 3.0 drive. Speeds on that average roughly around the neighborhood of 250 megabytes per second read and about 135 megabytes per second write. If you think about that, the first SSDs on the market hit those speeds. We're now able to do that in a USB 3 flash drive. The last thing I want to tell you about is Kingston's solid-state drives. Solid-state drives are hard drive replacements, so these are internal drives that go into your computer. They'll house all of your program files, the OS, and in some cases even your data. So we make anywhere from consumer level solid-state drives all the way to drives that corporate or Fortune 500 companies use. And then we also go beyond that, make a line of drives called our HyperX SSD drives. Those are our drives that have the fastest throughput in them. Upwards of 555 megabytes per second read and about 510 seconds write. The reason why we call it HyperX is we are borrowing that name from our enthusiast line of DRAM. So people that know Kingston for high performance memory, for overclocking, or high intensity applications that require a lot of RAM, they know the HyperX name. Anything from Kingston that is super fast be it a USB drive or be it an SSD, has the HyperX name. So so we kind of make a little bit for everything. So if there's a memory solution, if you have a device out there that requires memory, chances are Kingston makes a solution for it. So that's about it from here, and we thank you for coming by.